Hello there everybody, so you're joining me on the River Rede today. I'm out looking for trout. It's been horrendous weather, it's been so cold and the wind has been predominantly out the north for the last 2 weeks that I can think of, and fishing's just been a total waste of time. There's no water at the moment for salmon, so I'm happy to leave that alone until it rains again. So I came up here last week out of desperation just for a day out, and I was really hoping to find a hatch, but it was absolutely bitter cold when I came up here and there was not a thing stirring. I got one fish for my efforts, nymphing. So today, thankfully, we've got a respite from the northerly wind. The wind today, it's blustery, it's actually quite breezy, but it's coming out of the south, so it's a lot warmer, and I was really hoping to find a hatch. I've been sat here for about 5 minutes and I haven't seen anything move at all. I've seen a few insects though, and when I was crossing the river there was quite a few olives coming off, so that's encouraging. It's about 12 o'clock now, lunchtime, so if there's going to be a hatch, it should be around now. So where all those stones are, up basically the near side of the river, I'm going to fish that first with a dry dropper, and I'm just going to either use a wet fly or an unweighted nymph to start with, because it's shallow here around these stones, but I do know that trout like to live around here. And then if that gives me no success, I'll try the stream on the far side and I'll Euro nymph that and see if I can get a trout that way. This is one of those places I couldn't really spend a lot of time in the past because obviously I had Karla with me. Now that Karla's no longer around, I've been lost without her, I must admit. It's been like having my shadow surgically removed. But you know, life goes on, so at least I can spread my wings now and visit some places that I couldn't visit when I had the dog. Yeah, the sun's even coming out a little bit for me now. So this piece of water I'm going to fish here, it's really shallow, so I've gone for a dry dropper with a Dynamite Harry, my version of Davy McPhail's Dynamite Harry. Davy McPhail is teaching me an absolute load, by the way. See how strong the wind is, I don't really even need to cast. If I don't get any interest at all, I'll change the wet fly straight away for a nymph. I think a couple of tangles might be inevitable today. So I've changed to a little beaded nymph, a little pink tag beaded nymph as my point fly. I'll just fish a bit lower down. Left the indicator fly on. Okay, I'm just going to speed up a little bit here because the fish might not be in this type of water. They might be in deeper, slower water. Oops. Oh, it came off. I got a fish to take. Took the nymph, I think. Now I've changed my cast. I've got a blue olive type of indicator fly tied in a parachute style, and then I've got it's like a Greenwell's Glory wet fly but without the wing. We'll see how these guys go. There's definitely olives coming up, so that green fly should be appropriate, hopefully. Go. Whoa. Crazy little guy. This one took the wet fly. Come here, bud. And off he goes. We'll go for a walk and see what else is happening down here. There's not a lot of rising fish, like the water's still really cold. What we could do with is like some good settled weather with the wind blowing in the same direction, hopefully from the south or from the west for a few days, but it doesn't seem to be like that. I think the forecast for the rest of the week is for the wind to swing back from the north. That looks nice there, that bit of water. I just have a cast into the tail here. Seen a very small fish rise, so at least I've got a target to aim for. There we go. Took the wet fly. This is certainly a peaceful spot to spend the afternoon. That's it. Nice. Okay, so I'm starting to get the hang of the Euro nymph, but I'm starting to really like it as well. My mistake at the beginning was I wasn't using heavy enough flies. Come here, little guy. So anyway, we've corrected that, and then it's a really good way to find the fish. I think you've spat that, haven't you? Yeah. And just a bit wrapped up. There we are. So that's on a little, I guess it's a Perdigan style of fly this. It's just a little nymph that I tied with brown thread and a red wire. Dead easy, a little bit of a tail as well. Yeah, it's definitely cool to learn new fishing skills. Yeah. You're all right. Go for a bit more of a wander, I think. Time for a picnic. I decided I'm not catching any fish, so I might as well have my lunch. I brought some stotties with me, and unfortunately I've left them in the van, so I'm going to have to go fully carnivore on this meal. Whoa. What a beauty. It's a really strong fish. Come on, up you go. Where are you? Come on, this time. Oh, lovely fish. What a lovely fish. Oh, that's a fly out. Oh, that's a gorgeous fish. Look at that. There you go, mate.